But yeah, I'm glad I wasn't like you said anticipating it because I wasn't even able to watch it live because it was like in the morning for
Yeah,
us.
yeah, me too.
But yeah,
All right, wait.
it's pretty unfortunate what happened to Tom. I literally I remember I click on my phone on like Instagram or something, and I just see a. I was like, I wanted to watch it so bad, but I couldn't get to it right, and I kept clicking on like social media to try to see what was happening because I couldn't fucking watch it obviously,
Yeah,
and I eventually just see a slide or like a slideshow or something, and it's like a finger poke, and I'm like, oh man, like this
dude.
long
Yeah,
awaited Tom Aspinall, like almost there, like right about to fucking. I mean, what else is there really for him? I don't know. Maybe John if he ever decides to come back, but
yeah. I mean, they just got to reschedule that. I mean, there's
yeah,
there's no outcome there. Um, yeah, I was the same thing for me. I was at work. I didn't even know that it was so early.
yeah,
So I'm glad. Like, I was expecting it to be, the usual time. So
true.
I'm glad I missed that, bro. Like, I'm glad I didn't like sit there waiting for it.
I know. Imagine we're
Cause
like both sitting there anticipating like Tom's gonna fight. Oh my god, let's see the way he
yeah,
dismantles Cyril gone, and then eye poke, bam, end of first round.
yeah. I guess like there's a few things to talk about here because people have very different opinions
Yeah.
on what actually happened. Just from what I
Uh,
saw. I
yeah.
mean, I
I mean,
rewatched
I
it
I
and
did too.
yeah, just okay. Starts out, Cyril has throws a couple jabs. Tom's bloody.
Yeah.
I mean,
DC
literally
was
nothing happened. Like,
commenting the whole time, just being like, okay, first off, why did he need to bring this up? I don't. I think it was DC who was saying this. Like Cyril's jabbing him in the face. No, it wasn't DC because DC's the one who defended him for it. Somebody else who was commentating, like Tom's nose is bleeding. He's like, "Oh, Tom's nose is bleeding. We've never seen that before." And it's like, okay, you got a bloody nose from getting punched in the face. Yeah, so
yeah,
what?
okay,
And
bro.
then DC was the one who was like, DC was like, yeah, but it's definitely happened in training. Like, yeah, that's a normal thing. Like, that's not. Why are you trying to make that bigger than it is? You know?
Yeah, I've seen people. I just want to shut this down. I mean, I don't know. I'm not an expert, but I've seen people saying he's quit. He quit,
Yeah, that's
and what's
wild.
crazy is Dana actually implying that he might have quit too. Like I forgot what he said. He was like, "Only Tom knows if that made him unable to fight or something."
Yeah,
Like, dude, I mean, the dude's finger was knuckle deep in his eye.
yeah,
Even if you can keep going, you need a little bit. You can't just fight with one eye. So it's like from what I
oh
saw,
shit, this.
I honestly thought it could have been a disqualification because it looked intentional to me.
Oh
It
no,
wasn't just
that's
like a
that was
yeah,
my first thought, bro. I was like,
yeah,
how is this not a disqualification? I was like,
dude,
this
yeah, because
is
it
no
wasn't
contest.
it wasn't like a. It'd be different if it was like a
Yeah,
like just like or
like a
not
John
even like
Jones.
that, just like not like just like well that would be
Yeah,
obvious, but like if it was
he's
just like a
like,
you know, but he like dug in there, bro. Like
yeah,
it looked like we'll play the slow mo. I mean, he dug in that.
yeah,
I don't know. Looked intentional to me. I thought it could have been a disqualification, but the thing is, we just need a rematch, and there's absolutely no reason at all that it should take a while. Like they should just reschedule it for like next month
yeah,
because like nothing even happened.
yeah. We were saying this earlier, but it's like I don't think they need to, announce the fight again and then start the training camp again and make us
No,
wait another fucking however many months. It's like no, announce
dude,
the
that
date,
would be
which is
crazy, bro.
hopefully very soon, and then just they fight again because they're both ready. Like it's like Tom said, he's like,
Yeah,
I didn't want to train 14 months to just get eye poked. He's like, I wanted to
yeah,
keep fighting, but it's like. I don't know. It's so annoying, dude. Then you see people like Aljo, like
yeah,
saying it's just like there's so many different ways you can look at it, sure, but then you see people like Aljo saying, "Oh, well, he was looking bad. He was looking bad, and so that eye poke was a way for him to be out." And he's like, "I'm not questioning his integrity." In my opinion, that is questioning his integrity because
it absolutely isn't
that's
is
literally
questioning his integrity.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
literally 50% of your arsenal is like that's your field of view. Just because Michael Bisping won a championship with one eye doesn't mean everyone should fight like that, or can fight as
yeah,
because regardless of, whatever's happening, Cyril Gahn is still the best striker in the heavyweight division. Like he's still, like he's still a threat. But who knows? Like, what if Tom wanted to test his stand up against him? He was throwing some heavy, crazy shots, landing some good blows against him. And he could have just fucking taken him down at will and choked him out when he wanted to. He's done that against anybody else he's wanted
Yeah.
to. So why would he not just do it against him too?
Yeah, dude. I don't get it. Like, I don't get that there's even a question here. I just think it's just like, okay, this happened, so reschedule it,
Yeah.
move on. I mean, you could debate whether it was should have been a no contest or not, but I'm cool with it. I think I want to see the fight.
Yeah.
I want to see those two fight. So
For
just
sure.
do it ASAP.
Yeah, that's
That's the only thing that wouldn't make sense if they don't just do it again ASAP
yeah, but like
because
what else is
nothing's
gonna
gonna
happen
happen.
in heavyweight?
Yeah,
Like there's
nothing.
nothing else there. Like it's just Cyril and
Yeah.
Tom. Like nobody wants to see anything else there. It's a boring ass division because John held it up for years, basically.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, dude, they need to rebook that immediately. It needs to happen immediately again, and then hopefully, and let's be real. Probably Tom's gonna beat the shit out of him. Let's be real. Uh, because Cyril got taken. Cyril has the worst ground game in history, and Tom has really good ground game.
Yeah.
And there's just no way he could improve it enough in that amount of time. And I think his stand up, like he was throwing some head kicks. I was like, dude, if Cyril lets his guard down even one, like he was barely putting his guard up, just close enough. And I was like, if he barely slips up on one of these, he's out. Like, he's just got too much power. He's gigantic.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I just think people have been waiting so long that they think people forget, you know?
Yeah. People
I
forget,
don't
man.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Joe Rogan.
Exactly, bro. Dude, people forget, man. Yeah, but yeah, dude. I mean, Tom's been like that. I mean, ending everything in the first round, which is, crazy.
Yep.
Um I just wish we got a good fight, but we just got to live with it and move on. And what gets me too is just the whole uproar about it because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't help, like I said, Dana like acting like there's actually a possibility that he just quit. I don't
Oh,
think he quit.
what?
I mean, everything I've seen from Tom, like he's just pissed off because he didn't get a good fight.
Yeah.
Imagine, dude. Speaking of which, imagine buying that pay per view, bro. But
Oh, no.
um,
Oh,
yeah. I
I didn't
mean,
even think about that.
it doesn't help too that for Tom's sake. I mean, I'm just speaking from like if someone like a noob perspective, like if someone like just sees that, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, he just quit on him, man." Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't help that he was bloody and Cyril wasn't at
Yeah.
it looks bad,
Yeah.
but when you actually see the slow-mo, like, I mean, that looks like it's gotta fucking hurt,
Oh,
bro,
bro,
I
it
mean,
went it went like not it wasn't like a scratch, right? It was like
it's like
knuckle deep. It was like this in his eye.
that's why
Like,
yeah, and that's why I think it was intentional, bro, because it wasn't like I said, dude, like, he dug in that shit, bro,
yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah. Let's hope they reschedule this fight. It goes
Yeah,
right back to how things
we need
were.
something,
And then we
bro.
just move on with this. And it's just like another thing, okay? Let's hope for that, okay? That's all we
Exactly.
can, I guess.